July 4th, 1879. Lord Chelmsford rode at the head of a British army deep inside Zululand. Behind him marched thousands of soldiers, artillery, cavalry, and supply wagons. Their destination was Ulundi, the royal capital of King Cetshwayo. Chelmsford believed this battle would decide the war. As the British advanced across the open plain, thousands of Zulu warriors were already moving to meet them. The final battle of the Anglo-Zulu War was about to begin. Chelmsford had learned from earlier mistakes. His army advanced in a massive hollow square. Infantry formed the walls. Artillery guarded the corners. Wagons and ammunition remained protected inside. Nearly 5,000 British and colonial troops marched across the grasslands. Scouts reported large numbers of Zulus nearby. Then they appeared. At first, hundreds, then thousands. Warriors emerged from the tall grass and spread across the plain. The battle had begun. Nearly 20,000 Zulu warriors advanced toward the British square. Many carried the short stabbing spear known as the Ikalwa and shields made from ox hide. Their commanders deployed the famous Horns of the Buffalo formation. The center moved directly toward the British line. The wings spread outward, seeking to surround the enemy. It was the same tactic that had brought victory so many times before. Now it would face the full firepower of the British Empire. The range steadily closed, 500 yards. Then the artillery opened fire. Shells exploded among the advancing warriors. Moments later, the Gatling guns joined the battle. Streams of bullets swept across the grassland. Warriors fell by the hundreds. Still they came. The Zulus pushed forward through smoke, dust, and exploding shells. Inside the square, British officers watched as the distance continued to shrink. 300 yards. Then the infantry opened fire. Thousands of Martini Henry rifles discharged almost simultaneously. The sound rolled across the plain like thunder. Entire sections of the Zulu line collapsed. Yet the charge continued. The battlefield disappeared beneath clouds of smoke. Volley after volley crashed into the advancing warriors. Some reached within a few dozen yards of the British square. Others charged directly toward the artillery. Witnesses later recalled extraordinary courage. Men advancing despite seeing entire ranks destroyed around them. The Zulu horns attempted to close around the British position, but every side of the square was protected. Every attack met disciplined rifle fire. Gradually, the advance slowed. The lines became thinner, the attacks weaker. The great assault was failing. Shortly after midday, Chelmsford ordered the cavalry forward. Mounted troops rode out from the square and pursued the retreating warriors. The battle quickly became a rout. Thousands of Zulus lay dead or wounded across the plain. British casualties were comparatively light. Later that day, British soldiers entered Ulundi. The royal capital was burned. Smoke rose above the kingdom as homes and royal buildings disappeared into the flames. The war was effectively over. The independent Zulu kingdom would never recover. For Britain, Ulundi was a victory. For the Zulus, it was the end of an era. Thousands of warriors had marched onto the plain determined to defend their homeland. Many never returned. Today, the battlefield is silent, but Ulundi remains one of the most important battles in African history. The day a kingdom made its final stand. Thank you for watching. If you want more forgotten battles, subscribe. It helps more than you know.